All right, and we are live. All right. We don't have too much time. Y'all know how this goes. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, this would not be possible. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, and the comments. You guys are awesome and amazing. The channel's growing so fast, expeditiously. And I'm trying to keep up. Shout out to the new website, www.kingdavidthechosen.com. We are .comming it up. Now, I know right now there's nothing on the site. Please allow me time to populate the site. I just brought it up today. I'm doing the best I can. So I know some of the subs will be like, there's nothing on it. Come on, guys. Just one man. I know I seem like I can do everything, which I can, but you have to give me a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. That being said, don't forget, check it out. Again, it's the same name as the channel, KingDavidTheChosen.com. All right? We're going to start getting that channel, that website populated. It's going to be the hub where you go to get your King David, Facebook, Instagram, maybe not Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube all together. Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? Oh yeah, peace with you also. I was just chopping it up, bringing up the fact that we have the new website, KingDavidTheChosen.com. Right now, there's not much on it, but we got a logo on there. We got somebody, my homeboy doing his little attention thing, and I'm gonna populate it with some stuff a little bit later. I'm gonna be working on it pretty much all night and all weekend. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a little bit of time and I'll have it to where it's like the hub center. I'm also going to be selling some merch, but until it happens, it's going to be the hub center. You go there and you can, type it in your phone, go there, and you can go from there to YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or whatever. Oh yeah. I'm trying to make sure I give you guys a bunch of different options. You know what I'm saying? Like some people at work, and they might want a full desktop of different options of things to do, because I'm gonna start doing a whole lot of different things. Be riding my bike, I'll be doing a lot of different stuff. I'm doing stuff with my son, so some of that stuff's gonna be like members only and Patreon, but I'm also going to probably start going randomly live on Facebook or something. So I want to have it to where you guys can just go to that hub, see what's up, get the latest updates and everything. I'll probably be putting some stuff up there in between videos and stuff like that. Keeping you guys interested. You can also email directly on there, if you wanted to reach out to me. I'm working on the email right now. I'm going to have a secondary email, a King David email, but I'm working on the original email that I had on a previous domain. I'm trying to transfer that email over. I'm having some complications though, with this DNS server stuff. I don't know what it is. I guess it's pointing to the previous server, to the old domain I used to have, and for some reason it won't update, so I got to go in there and manually do it. I'm probably going to get in touch with Google and have them look into that DNS and MX settings. Oh yeah, thank you. Hey, it's all a team. We're all in this together. I got some merch coming out, but I can't speak of it. I still have some ops that watch me, and copy me, so I have to wait until I actually drop it. It's a shame, but also it's teaching me to keep my mouth shut. So but I got the merch coming until then, and this merch is gonna be dope, y'all. Everything I do is dope, so y'all be able to dress like me, man. You know what I'm saying? Be fly like me, and I haven't even really started dressing yet, but my merch is gonna be something else, and that being said, I appreciate you. And like you said, as you guys pour into me, and I forgot to say that, as you guys pour into me, allow me to pour into you guys, with this dope ass video. I appreciate you, Porsche. You see how I just caveated right into this? Yeah, I think this party started. 10 minutes, we're on the clock, baby. All right, so what we doing here? What's this about? You know what I mean? Okay, the narcissistic collapse, okay? Listen, you can sit back and watch these clowns collapse themselves. It's pretty much a done deal. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do, listen, you guys right now, even if you're in a relationship with one, keep your mouth should I say? Yes, I know that too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that too. Man, make sure you just move in silence. But all you have to do is just, you know, if you're out there dating or thinking about it, or a lot of narcs are trying to act like they're empaths. So you have to be really careful. So what you have to do, you know, move in silence, but you also have to, I got too many notes on here. You know what I'm saying? While you're moving in silence with these weirdos, man, you have to watch them. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there dating. Now, if you're with somebody, you know what I mean? You know, I keep telling you guys to leave them, but, you know, it's easier said than done for most people. You know, but if you're out there in the dating world, man, you got to watch out for certain signs. They tell on themselves. And while they're telling on themselves, you know, if you just sit back and don't give in to their sexual advances, they'll discard themselves. They'll have a whole collapse and they'll exit stage left before you even know the person's last name. You know, I mean, their lives are so caught up in trying to live this fast-paced life that they don't realize you don't live that life. You know, even if it's an ex, you don't live that life anymore. So, and even if it's a new person, it's weird. It's just like they're pushing things so quickly. They're pushing, and you're just like, man, there's a whole woman. Like, why is she pushing things so quickly? What is the agenda here? You know what I'm saying? What is the agenda? And you start holding back, and next thing you know it, they'll let the agenda be known. You know what I'm saying? There's a few different ways that trigger these narcissistic collapse. You know what I'm saying? Collapses, you know? There's a couple different ways, right? If they get left behind, abandoned, or they feel like they're abandoned or dumped, it can be triggered very easily into a rage. You know, being sick, might be hospitalized, and they realize that, you know, their mortality, they're going to die, you know, that'll trigger a collapse as well, you know. And any kind of failure. Now, people like to think that it's a massive failure. No, it don't have to be a massive failure. It can be any kind of failure. A low-scale failure will result in a low-scale collapse. A great failure, they'll never recover. Now, they consider someone, you know, just telling them that, hey, you know, I don't really think we're a good match, a failure. And they will narc rage and collapse off of that. Off of just someone being like, hey, I don't think we're a good match. You know, I wish you the best. You know, they will narc rage and go crazy off of just that. That's a failure to them. They cannot handle any kind of criticism, any kind of way that they got to self-reflect. It drives them insane. It drives them insane. And for some reason, we feel sorry for these people. We have to stop allowing them when they're in a collapse and to make us feel sorry for them. The problem with that is when you, and this brings me into the next point, when you bring them out of a collapse, they will turn right around and kick you in the ass and throw you right in that pit that they came out of. And they will use you. What I say here, I said some deep shit. They will use you as the embodiment of their failure. By running away from you and leaving you in that pit, and they won't even have to heal or do anything. They'll just move right along like, oh, all my problems are gone. Brush that X off. Ah, man, thought I was going to have to heal or something. Shit. You know what I mean? And they'll just run off. They already got new supply lined up, but that more likely that new supply won't be the supply that they're going to stay with long term. That's just like their in-between supply. You know what I'm saying? That's a get over you supply. They'll have something else lined up more, you know what I'm saying, long term or whatever. But they got to make sure. This is why they rage out on you the way that they do a lot of times. I got to hurry this up. You know what I'm saying? They rage out a lot of times the way they do because when you're the reflection of them when they were broken, and they don't want to see that. So since you're the reflection of that and you helped them out of that, you have to die. I mean, I don't mean like literally, you know what I'm saying? But like, well, you know what I'm saying? But they you know, they got to take you out. They got to take out any memory of them not at this great place that they're putting on this performance to everybody about. They got to get rid of your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, you know, once like they're ready to discard you, you know, they do the thing that they do, you know, like they rage out and, You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're about to go into another collapse, and they gotta like, I don't know, they gotta like make sure they put it all on you, throw it on you, and then get to a new supply before they have to actually think about, man, my whole life's about to change. Let's get to some of these signs that you can notice, you know what I'm saying, and you're in the dating world or whatever, while you're, you know, paying attention to these narcissists before a collapse. Hold out and watch as the mask slides off. Hey guys, you know, while you're in here, if you can hit the like button, that'd be great. Only got a couple minutes left. Hold out sexually and everything and watch the mask slide off. All right. They can't hold a conversation unless they're having a conversation through text message or DMs. When you talk to them on the phone, you know, it's on to the next point. Right out of time here. When you talk to them on the phone, their whole conversation falls apart. They can't stop bragging about themselves. I don't know what the point is. I don't know the reason why they brag on themselves. I think you just intimidate them, and your background and pedigree alone is what intimidates them into bragging about themselves. I gotta hurry up. So they just keep bragging about themselves for no reason. You didn't even ask for it. They'll talk nonstop. They'll talk over you, and that's another telltale sign. You know, there should be no reason for anybody to be talking over anybody, especially a woman, and they'll be talking over you. They don't care. They got to get all the information out to you about them before you leave or leave the situation. They gotta get it all out to you, and you're trying to talk in like a regular person, but they're just running their mouth trying to get all the information they can out to you. They're even faking being empaths. They're faking being empaths. What'd she say? Yes, yeah, okay, the insecurities. That makes a lot of sense. They're super insecure, so they're always bragging about themselves. And you didn't even ask them any questions like, hey, what do you do? You know, what have you done in your life? They'll just start going through their doggone resume, and you're just like, what the hell? Can I get a warning first? You know what I'm saying? These narcs, they'll sit there, if you're on social media, they'll sit there and stalk your social media for a while. They'll think that they know you based off of what you post on social media, and then they'll, based off of that, approach you a certain kind of way. And when you don't, you know, I guess be the way they thought you were going to be, they'll start narking off, raging out, and having a full collapse. Yeah, and I can't say this enough. You know what I'm saying? They cannot hold a conversation. We got a minute left. They cannot hold a conversation for nothing. They cannot do, man, just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not normal. It's going to be super weird. It might get hyperly sexual for no reason out of nowhere. Like, man, we're talking about cheeseburgers. Now you want a dick pic. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be really careful with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that spirit's in them. And, it, you know, they're faking being empaths. They're doing the research online to learn how to fake being an empath so they can get in and get more empath supply. It is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, I BS you not, ladies. I'm telling you, if the ladies are doing it, I know the fellas are doing it. I got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Chicks just like, just, you know, talking to them about cheeseburgers or, you know, taking trips or whatever. And it's like, get off the phone and send me a dick pic. All right, fine, I guess. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy. Hey, love you guys. I cannot be on here any longer. You know, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Talk to y'all later. Love you, bye.